Hey everyone, welcome back to the horror game series. If you follow lesson 1, you should already have your project set up and ready to go. Today we are going to build the core backend of our horror game, things like the game instance, game mode, player control and our first person camera. This might sound technical, but don't worry, I'll explain everything slowly, step by step. By the end of this video, you will be able to look around inside your horror world with smooth mouse control. Let's dive in. Alright, first up is the game instance. Think of it like a notebook that stay with your game the whole time it's running. It start when you open the game and only goes away when you close it. Unlike other things, it doesn't reset when you switch levels. This make it perfect for storing stuff like the player's health or score that you want to keep across or level in your horror game. For example, if your character has 100 health in level 1 and move to level 2, the game instance to make sure that health stay 100. Cool. You can use it for tons of things like saving, setting, or tracking progress. So let's create one now. In the content browser, right click and make a new folder called game grouping. Then open it. Inside game grouping folder, right click and go to grouping class and expand this whole class and search game instance and select this game instance and name it to horror game instance. Now we need to tell Unreal to use our new game instance. So do it to the edit, go to project setting and go to maps and mods. At the bottom you will see game instance class. So clicks and select our HG game instance and close this project setting. Now our game know you to use this for viewable data. Now let's talk about game mode. A game mode is like a rule book for each level. It decides things like what character you control, what the player control is, and what the heads up display. HUD looks like. Unlike the game instance or game mode, only excite for one level is created when the level is start and delete when it ends. For a game, the game mode might decide what kind of spooky character we are playing or how the level works. In multiplayer game, it also controls who can join or leave, but since we are making a single player horror game, we'll focus on single player stuff. Let's create a game mode. In the game grouping folder, make a new folder called level. Now open it. Inside level folder, right click and select grouping class and choose game mode with this one and name it to level 1 game mode. To use this game mode, go to Windows and enable this world setting. Now you can find in the right side world setting and find game mode. You can see follow my mouse because it's easy to find anything, and you can select and expand this game mode and select our level 1 game mode. Now if you expand this selected game mode, you'll see things like default found class, HUD class, player control and game set. These are all the things the game mode control. We'll set these up soon, but for now, know that every level needs a game mode. If you don't pick one, Unreal use a default one, which you can see in project setting. Go to edit, project setting and go to maps and modes. In the top, you can see default modes and default game mode. And select our level 1 game mode and close this browser. Next up is game state. This is like a shared note that everyone in the level can read. In multiplayer games, both the server and players can see it, unlike the game mode, which only the server sees. For our single player horror game, we'll use it to store level info, like how much time has passed or what the goal of the levels, like escape in a haunted house. Let's make a game state. In the level one folder, right click and select Blueprint class and search game state and select this game state base, not game state. Select game state base and name it to level 1 game state. Okay, now let's talk about play state. This is like a personal notebook for each player in a level. It stores things like the player's name, their score, how many times they died. Since we are making a single player game, we only need one play state, but it's still super useful. Let's create it. In the level folder, right click, select Blueprint class and search for play state. Select this play state and name it to level 1 play state. Alright, let's talk about the HUD, the heads up display. This what show stuff like health bars or text on the screen. In Unreal Engine, HUD is old. Is cool and most used for debugging now. For our horror game, we'll use something called UMG. It's mean Unreal Motion Graphics for the actual interface, but let's make a HUD for debugging. Here's how. In the level 1 folder, right click, select Blueprint class and search HUD and select this HUD and name it to level 1 HUD. Now we need to tell Unreal to use this game state, HUD and play state. So do it. Open level 1 game mode. And you can find details panel right here. And under class, expand these classes. And select game state class to level 1 game state and player control class. Play state class, select level 1 play state. HUD class, select level 1 HUD and compile and save. Now only use our custom make game state, HUD and play state. Now let's make a player controller. Think of this as the brain of the player. It controls what the player does, like moving or looking around. It's separate from the character, so you can reuse the same controller for different characters. Let's create it. First go to game group in folder, not level 1. Right click and select grouping class and choose player controller for common classes and name it to horror game player controller. Next go to level folder and open this level 1 game mode and you can select player controller to horror game player controller. Now we create one and compile, save and close it. This will control things like how the player moves or look in our spooky game. We'll add control later. Now for the player character, this is the body of the player, like the actual character you see in the game. It holds things like the camera and the character's model. In Unreal, the character is a kind of power that can walk around, which is perfect for our horror game. In the level 1 folder, open level 1 folder, level folder I mean, right click and select Blueprint class and choose character for common classes and name it to level 1 character. Now double click and open level 1 character. You can find components tab left side and click this add pattern and search camera and edit not sign cine camera, add camera, and click this camera and go to details file, details tab right, and under transform in the location set to 16. Playback for year level for first person view. Now compile and save and close this. Now open the level 1 game mode and select this default found class to our level 1 character and compile, save and close it. Now I'm hit the play button. Move or look around because we haven't added control yet. Let's do that next. Alright, let's make our characters look around with the mouse. We'll do this in the player control. Go to edit, go to project setting. Under engine tab, you can find input. Go to input, access my view. Click the plus sign twice to add to input. First input, name it to look up. Next one, name to look right. For lookup, set the input to mouse Y and set scale to -1. For the look right, set input to mouse X and scale keep 1.0. Close the setting. Next, let's tell our character to use the camera rotation. Now open SD player controller and go to the event graph. Right click and search input axis lookup and select this lookup under axis event. Again right click and search input axis look right and select this look right under axis event. In input axis lookup, drag this axis output and search for add pitch input and connect this axis value to value. Next, input axis look right, drag this axis pin and search add your input and connect this axis value to value and compile and save. Let's test it. Hit play. You should be able to look up, down, left and right with your mouse, but it's super sensitive. Right, let's fix it. In HG player controller, let's add a sensitive setting. We need a variable for it. So create variable, click this variable and click this plus button in the variable and name it to look sensitivity and set type to float and click this compile and set the default value to 0.4. Compile again. Now add multiply node to with axis value to drag this and add multiply Now go to variable and drag and drop our look sensitive variable and click this get look sensitivity and connect it to this pin, and then connect this pin to pitch input value pin. Do the same for the look right node. So I copy this and paste and connect this pin to axis value and connect this pin to value. Okay. Now hit play again. Now the camera moves slow and feels smoother, perfect for horror game where you want presets to control to spot those creepy shadows. And there you go. We set up our game instance, game mode, game state, play state, HUD, play controller, play character, and added the camera movement. You are way to making a super spooky horror game. In the next lesson, we'll add walk-in control with WSD and start building our creepy world. If you like this video, smash that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions. See you in lesson 3.